Next up is this island right here. So this island, we legitimately can't see much. I think I am going to start with what I think is a resounding yes. Do we get to this island by rafting up from anywhere below here? No. Okay, next question then. Do you get to this island from these islands whatsoever? Because I do see there's like a 2 gap. I see an also no? Thank God I asked that. It does not, so you don't get to this island from the islands that are nearby. So you get to here from somewhere around it. Comes from the north. How far north? This north all the way up here? Is it like possibly from up here? So it's from one of these 2 islands. Let me get this straight. We create a raft on, like, say, these 3 islands or these 2 islands, one of these islands, and then we directly raft down to here. God, well, yeah, that's really out of the way. Where would I be if I wasn't asking these questions? I would probably be in some mental asylum of some sort. That's actually not too bad. That's not too bad. I think I see it now. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. One thing is I reset here and roll this over this way. I'm stuck. So I have to tumble it over. So if it's standing, say, here, has to be standing here. So laid down here. Oh, that's easy then. Reset. So it must be tumbled over here. So what I'm betting is that I have to just use this right here. And this seems fairly simple. So I just simply reset. I knock both trees over. I push this one in. Let's back up a step. I find that it is actually very important to send this up here. Now reset. Knock it over. Whoops. Let's do the other one first, huh? Why don't we? So we send this here, and then I think I'll use this tree as our pushing off point. Down we go. The massive freaking journey that we have to take to get to this island. I cannot believe we have to do this to solve a puzzle, but, you know, at least it's done. Hey, look at that! It's an angelic snowman with a... What's that in his arm? Interesting looking right arm there. Alright, next up is this island. Alright, so I think I'm going to ask a similar question again. Do you access this cloud island from any of the islands in this archipelago? Any of these snowy islands? Yes? Okay. My honest thought is you come up from below. That's my first thought. Because coming from the right, I've actually fiddled around with this a lot and could never get it. I don't know if I want to just... No, I'm just going to ask. Do you raft up from below? Yes or no? Okay, do you raft to get to this island at all? Yes, okay. So that means you raft from the right by process of elimination. We already have a raft that exists here. If I could just set up this double log to happen to be positioned here and above here, I could push off of it really easily. I even think that this raft is in the correct position. I'm not going to ask that question, though. I'm not going to ask that question. Because I don't think it's too hard to solve. Potentially. What I do is I do the tumble thing twice. Then I push this over and push it over again. And the reason why I didn't ask is because it's actually a very easy solve from here. Over we go. Nice. It's a devilish snowman. First our angle, and then our devil. We have achieved both. Alright, how do you get to the middle of the 3 islands? From south, the French Horn Island? Okay, so this island. Is it just this island that's necessary to make it to the center island? It's not just this island. Okay. The post... What? Let me make sure we're on the same page. I use exactly these 2 islands. And only these 2 islands to be able to get to the center island here. This island. So I wonder if this island is helpful. This is a really interesting island because this inlet is kind of irregular. And I think that there's a lot of unnecessary stuff that is here if this island was meant to just be contained within this island. Would not be surprised if we're supposed to make a raft, say, here, and then raft up. I want to move it around. I want the raft to be here and my log to be here. I'm pretty sure this is doable. That's the thing. Just a simple log needs to be here. And for that to happen, I'm pretty sure a log needs to be here first. I guess another thing I could do is if I have a log be vertical here, I could push this over, roll this up, and that would actually make my life pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I can do it with just these 2 islands, now that I think about it. Reset here. Can I get a vertical log down here? No, yeah, I should be able to. Really easy way. Do this, do that. Head over here, push it down. So what I do then is I reset on this island because I just want to roll this log going up to there. That basically teleported. That was kind of funny. Let's try the tumble thing because I want to make a raft at the end of the day. I'll reset this. That's in the water now. Do I care? Maybe. No, let's back this up. Let's back that up. So I want to use this log in conjunction with the other logs in order to create a just a good setup. So let me roll this here and now reset. Why is that in the... Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to send this back. I need to back up. If I roll this up, would I want something blocking? Yes, I would. So before I do this, what I want is like this, and then roll this over. That shouldn't matter. All I can do then is this, and just put this on top, push it over. Something's not right. What if I back this up to here and actually instead reset? So first I do this, push it over, this, push it over. And what I want to try... Wait a second. This should solve it because I'm pretty sure I can set this up here, set this over here. Knock this over here. No, wait, before I do that though, I can back up because I realized that I did not need to move that at all. I realized that... So I've done some work on this island before, and I realized that I needed a raft here, and I needed an item directly below it. And to get an item directly, or a log directly below it, I had to knock this log up and over, basically blocking, you know, like this. But without this log here, the log would roll all the way over to the exhibit. But now the log is here, setting this up, meaning that we can now raft up. So I had to involve that island from below. So this was in addition to some previous work I'd done. I doubt it's going to make it into the video because I don't know how likely Ben is to backtrack to other streams to find when I was working on that. But if he does, that'd be super cool. Anyways, we unlocked another snowman. Nice. So now we discovered this isn't a group of 3 islands, but in fact 3 individual challenging islands. So that should be fun. This island here, do we use this specific rock at all to get there? Lines up really well. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, yeah, I have to reset this so the path is no longer blocked. Obviously, so I can raft over. Maybe I should just start with that, at least. Get that out of the way. Reset. Get that out of the way. Reset this does what? Or resetting this does what? Here's an idea. What if I actually push this way? So the reason why I want to push this way is so that I can go back and forth between these 2 islands. Actually, very specifically, so I can do this and then that. So what's nice about going here is that I can happen to walk on top of this rock now. So if I just happened to have a log that was here, I could hypothetically push it down. But how would I even get a rock there or a log there in the first place anyways? If I managed to get this log to be standing here and push this over, that would be good. So standing here, laid down here, standing here. So I guess I need to start by doing the tumble thing? Or not, probably not even the tumble thing, right? I could probably just start like this. It's not quite it though, it needs to be standing down here. So standing here, it could be laid down over here. No. Oh, it actually could be now that I think about it. I could have it here because now when I walk on the rock, what I can do is I can set this up to be standing here. Oh, but now I need this to be out of the way. Hold on, wait, I can still do that, I think. I think I can still do that. I can lay this down here, push this over here, and then have it be out of the way right now. Here's what I need to do instead. Let me just reset this. Here's what I need to do instead. I need to do the tumble thing. I was right about that. I just did not realize how urgent the tumble thing was. So I tumble, and then what I can do is I can set this up here, come across, set that up there, knock this down here, walk on top of the rock, push it over. But however, I shouldn't have this log here. But what I can do is come across, right? And then walk across to here, set this up like so. And then I think I can loop around so I can... Wait, I don't need a loop around. I can do this. I can do that. I can do this. And we got it. Let's go. Let's go. Flowered hat snowman. All right, so this island here. All right, first question. I think it's an obvious yes. Do we do we raft from this island? Because if no, my follow-up question is, do we bridge from this island? It could potentially be a bridge from this island. No raft. Okay, do we bridge from exactly this island? I mean, that should be yes. Without a raft, this is the only possible way to access there. So a bridge, and then we need a gift of a log to help me out. So I need a log directly below this laid down so I can tumble the log over. Hold on, maybe it's actually really easy and I only need to use that one island. I forget how pushing logs over that little ocean thing goes. If I reset here, oh, that's not where I expected a log to come from. If I do this, I push it and I can't push it again. So I think what I need is a single log placed horizontally. Or not, sorry, vertically here. So it's simple. What I do is I roll a single log across this log here. So actually, that's really simple. I do this, I push here, this comes across, this comes down. Yo, that's a cool sound effect. Does that mean we done something right? Because what I do is move this over and I can push this all the way down to here. And now walk across to the island. What is this, a donut snowman? No, it's a robot snowman. I see now. Cool. Nice, nice. Here, let's count how many we have left. We have 1 right here. We have 4 right here. That makes 5. This makes 6. This makes 7. 8 is right here, hidden. 9 in the bottom corner. And that's it. We have single-digit islands remaining. I can count the amount of islands I have left on 2 hands. That's insane. So this island, let's start with the obvious question. Do we access it from this area? Yes or no? I see a yes. Okay, so from these islands. Okay, next question. This shouldn't rule out too many, except for this island. Do we specifically bridge from this island? Because I worked on this level before, and I thought that it is almost possible to bridge from this island. Do we bridge from this island? Yes. Okay, so let me show you why I think I could bridge from this island, going into it. Here's why I think it's a bridge from this island. So I reset this island. So what you can do really easily is knock this tree up and then over here. So all you need is a single other tree to be right here. And then bam, you have created a raft which you can walk on and then up. Or alternatively, you can have a single tree just laid down here. What I would like would be actually to access the bottom side of this tree, to push it up so I could roll over, so I could push it up twice, so I could push it over to here. Or no, roll it over to here, creating a raft here, instead of the fabled just log strat here. So what I wanted was to be able to get on the underside of this tree. Unfortunately for me, I don't know if that's possible. Another option is actually transporting a log from like one of these islands over to here. Or actually rolling one across. Rolling across might be easier. Yeah, let's try rolling it from this island over. I think that makes a lot of sense, so let's try to do that. If that's it, then hopefully this is like the least questions. Well, not the least, but one of the least questions I've had to ask all day. I'm going to start with the fabled tumble thing. And actually, what I wanted to do was knock this here and then roll it over this way, but there's an unfortunate problem. That not very unfortunate at all. It goes into water, so now I can walk here and then push this up and push it over. Oh, would you look at that. Easy solve. Not bad at all. We made a friend. So now I'm starting to get slightly better at working with multiple islands, but this is a skill that's really hard to learn. How about this island next? This island. So I see there's a gap of 2 here. So the first question I have, do you bridge specifically from this island to get here? And then my second question is, do I build a raft exactly here? You don't raft from here? There's also the option where I build a raft right here. Do I raft specifically from right here over to the right, having both of these logs out of the way? That's a shame. That's another idea I had. Well, then I should ask the idea I was kind of stewing on. Do you raft from this island to the left here? No. Bro, what the fuck? So it's not this island, not this island. I mean, hell, is it this island? Very clearly, I need to make a raft exactly here. That might not be so bad. So what I want to do first is reset this island specifically. Ooh, never mind. I was thinking about having the double log be here. That's not right. So it's probably exactly from this spot. It meets in the corner here, and then I probably raft down afterwards to hit this rock, and then easy back and forth travel. So if I want to raft exactly here, I know for a fact that one of these logs can very easily be standing up here and serve as the push-off log to get to there. I'm not sure what I'd do about the other of the 2 logs. I'm sure the other one could actually be used pretty well to roll up to here and get there. So I only need 1 log from this island to be brought down to here. But that's way easier said than done. I need a mechanic reminder for this? I need a mechanic Alright, what the hell is a fucking mechanic reminder? Can you push double logs over rocks? Oh. Is that what it is? That's okay, that's fine. I see what you mean. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did forget about that. Okay, cool. So I can push that up like that, push this down, push this over. So I was thinking about using this double log, but I'm like, well, I can't push it over that rock. But I guess apparently I can push it over that rock. Yeah, it has come up, but every time doing that has came up, I never really acknowledged that I could do it. I've never been actually taking the time to acknowledge it. Okay, so what I want to do is have a tree that says standing here or like rolled over here. Well, so I need 2 logs to kind of come from this area. One to go on top of here and the other one to push off of. So I need to reset here and then refigure out how I'm doing this. Well, another thing I can do, actually, now that I think about it, I didn't want to do that, is go here to set this up there, and then set this up here. This is how I solve the puzzle normally, not entirely what I want. Yeah, this tree is stuck there. I want that to be unstuck. I need to be able to access both of these logs. I guess I could do this. That's not terrible. Actually, that might work too. Well, let's see. Yeah, actually, this should work out very well. Because all I need to do is knock this over and then come around the long way again to set it up. And would you look at this? A standing log with the raft right next to it. And over we go to the bunny ears snowman. The Easter snowman. How adorable. How about this island? This island here is a very tiny island. So there's 2 islands that are directly connected to it, sort of. And then on this island, oh, you know what? There is a rock right here. All right, so I'm pretty sure the solution is as follows. I just want to make sure. Are you supposed to win by rafting from the right over to here? Yeah, that's my question. Makes a lot of sense. Glad I won't be wasting my time. I was pretty confident in that one. Just, it's better to be safe than sorry. So having a raft that is here is not hard to do. And this raft came from exactly here. Let's mess around a bit. This can raft over to here, connecting all that, and then I can make it here. And if I reset this, I have logs here. So these logs were able to raft over to there. So at the end, I'm not sure what my end goal exactly looks like, because it's not like I can just happen to get a tree here to push off of, and then still access the raft. That's the challenging part. So let's think about what our win condition does look like. So a win condition is having a log here while having another raft come in. So could I raft from... Oh, I could raft from up here. Wait, is that not where this came from? I don't think it is, actually. Well, the raft came from either right here or right here. 2 rafts. So it looks like we're going to need 2 rafts going into here. I'm very confident of that. 2 rafts. So the steps are 4, right? I need a log that's here and a raft that's here. And I need to be away at a different island. Okay? One thing I could do is make the raft right here. Have that raft be there. Raft down and raft over here. Now that I think about it, though, I actually see that I could walk on the rock. Oh, that's kind of funny. Hold on. Hold on. I might see it. Reset this. Let's, So the hard part is going to be setting up the tree to be vertical here. While, of course, having another tree that still needs to be saved. So let me do this. Reset this again. Let's think. So end goal is a tree that needs to be here. Because, I mean, what I could do is have another tree come down here, walk from this stump onto this tree, onto the rock, onto the rock, onto the raft, and push off. And that looks like it makes a lot of sense. I actually don't know if I can truly walk on those rocks. I guess one easy way to find out... Actually, is this an easy way to find out? This, that... Okay. Okay, there we go. So let me see if I could hypothetically walk on top of the rock at all. Yes, I can. So this is another way to here. But the only reason this could happen was because I had another log here. So what? Am I supposed to raft up from way above to get a raft in there? I have an idea. I have an idea still. Without sacking a log. I have an idea for how to do it. Let's go back to when we had an old parity. So what I want is for us to be standing here and pushed here. And then I want this other log to be standing right here. So that's actually really easy. So push this over here, push this here. Then what I can do is roll over in this direction. So now all I need to do is set this up to be able to push off. And would you look at that? We in fact can walk on the rocks. We can push off this log and we got it. Whoa! It's a bumblebee snowman. The first non-white snowman. Hooray for diversity.